Hey, buddies. Welcome to an episode of How to Do Some Awesome Writing. I'm your host, Mr. Abbott. Today, I'm going to do a quick lesson on how to start a story. You have this idea, this plan in your mind of like this awesome fictional story that you want to write. You have your characters, and you have a setting in mind, and you have all the events and kind of in order. You don't have to exactly know how your story is going to go. You can kind of just play with it as you start. It's okay. But like, what do you say? What's the first word that you write? What's the second word? What's the third word? So today we're going to kind of just learn how to set a tone for everything else that's going to happen next. And so I want you to think about this. Just first off, I'll give you some steps. When you start a story, you might not know where it's heading. That's okay. But I want you to try one of these 5 different strategies to start your story. Strategy 1 is just start right away with action or dialogue. So you're getting into the story right away. You're in the middle of a scene. For example, I crouched in starting position, hands poised on the track, and back coiled like a spring. On your mark, get set. The starting gun boomed. I launched myself forward, trying to spring ahead of the pack. So put yourself right in the middle of the action right away. This is definitely engaging. It gets the reader thinking about what's going to happen next. You're not wasting any time. You're getting right into it. Strategy 2: ask a question. Why does trouble always follow me around? Do I have a kick me sign on my back or something? This is where you are the character. Obviously, this is in a first person point of view. And you, as the character, are asking some kind of a question of the reader. You're obviously not expecting the reader to answer it, but you're just kind of getting that question out there, posing the question to the universe, and hopefully somebody, the story will answer it. Strategy number 3 is describe the setting. And this is a really good one for us with science fiction. I sat cradled in 3 branches at the top of an old oak behind my house. I could see over the rooftop, could see for miles. Overhead, planes lined up in the sky, heading toward O'Hare Airport to land one by one. You could start off by giving you were needing to do imagery anyways for this story, using sensory details. So you could start right off in your setting, describing it in specific details, so they get your reader to really kind of be able to put themselves in that spot in your world that you've created. Strategy number 4: begin with background information. So you're kind of filling in the gaps for your reader. Tommy's my little brother, and he's in the 1st grade. He's fearless. One day, he wore a cape to school. I told him everyone would laugh at him. The next day, 5 other boys came wearing capes. So you're kind of giving some background information about Tommy's little brother here. We're learning some things about him. He's in the 1st grade. He's fearless, filling in some gaps, getting things kind of started for us. And the last strategy number 5, is have the main character introduce himself or herself or themselves. So this could say something like, I'm Tabitha, I just turned 13, and I'm here to tell you a secret. So the character is introducing themselves, right? These are all decent ways. You can combine these. You could just go with your own strategy if you want to, but you really do want to think about how to start it out. And so good luck. Hopefully one of these strategies works for you and gives you some ideas. See you next time.